lazy exercise. Fitness made easy. So the idea is, I was just thinking how people would be wondering, like, about losing weight and stuff like that, right? Reaching the fitness goals. And I was just thinking, like, I went from 372 down to 305, so that's a lot of weight. And I kept it off for over 2 years now. So that's the important thing. Losing weight is not too difficult, right? You just gotta set up a plan and follow the plan, right? Carries in, carries out, right? Cardio, all that good stuff. But keeping it off is where the complication comes in, because all it takes for you to not keep it off is to consume more calories than you burn, right? More calories in, less calories out, and that's the opposite of weight loss. Weight loss is calories, less calories in, more calories out. So with that understanding, once you get that point, because a lot of times I have to remind people, like, that when you get on a diet, because a lot of people like to think that a diet automatically means that you have to eat less food, right? Now, if you eat less food, yes, that'll be less calories. But once you understand that it's just calories in, calories out, and that a lot of the stuff you eat has way more calories than it makes sense to have, it's like, this little cookie has 400 calories, but this apple only has like 30 calories. How is this thing more than this? And this thing is bigger than this. This is a little flat disc, while this thing's a big round, object. How is this have more than this, right? So once you understand that aspect of a lot of the stuff that you eat has a lot of calories, and there's low calorie alternatives. Like, for example, I use soda because there's 0 calorie versions, right? And then there's the regular soda. And the regular soda, like a can alone, tends to be like 250 calories. So if you go from drinking a can of soda that has 250 calories to a 0 calorie version, you drastically change your diet. You're drastically going to change your body. At first, it might not seem like it, but trust me, in a couple of months, you will start seeing a difference. Well, you have more energy. That's the most important part. You start having more energy. Now, it might sound like, oh, but if I have less calories, how am I having more energy? You're going to have more energy because you're going to be lighter, right? Because of calorie deficit, you're going to be lighter, which means you're going to use less calories, which means any extra amount of calories you're consuming, your body's going to store it and whatnot, and you're going to have a little extra calories to work with. That's if you're eating, obviously excess. So if you're eating less, then you might start feeling a little fatigue at first, but again, you're going to get lighter, so you're going to be able to do more with less energy. Your body's going to adapt and try to make the most of less, right? The more for less. So less is more in this sense. So less calories is more benefits. But the main thing is that a lot of people like to think that part of people's problem is that they're like, I'm hungry. It's like, well, eat. If you still feel hungry, eat. The thing is, don't just be like, all right, I ate a salad. I'm still hungry. All right, let me go get some McDonald's. No. Eat another salad. I'd rather eat another salad. Eat more of what you already ate that was already good for you. It's like, you're still hungry. Okay, that just means you need more salad. That's what that means to me. Does not mean you go and eat the same shit you were eating before they got you where you at now. Right? It's like when somebody's like, oh man, I ate McDonald's and I'm trying to gain weight, but I'm still hungry. Eat more. Eat more McDonald's. Especially if you're trying to gain weight, eat more. Right? That's the thing. Sometimes more is more. Not always, but sometimes more is more. You know what I mean? Because as long as there's less of a limit, more is more. It's when you have limits, like muscle, for example. There's a limit to how much you can use your muscles. Your muscles have limits. The muscle fiber starts breaking down, which causes your strength to decrease, which is why you can't keep lifting the same amount of weights for multiple sets for the same amount of reps. You start losing strength. And that's because you're breaking muscle fibers, right? That's the whole point. And then when you rebuild the muscles with protein and rest, then they'll be able to handle more weights for a longer period of time until, again, you break them down. The point is, eventually, at some point, the muscles are going to hit their limits. And you rebuild and, extend your limits a little bit longer so you can go further and further. The fact that I'm like, I got me some 50-pound weights, I was using them. They weren't too heavy, but they were heavy enough. I could already easily curl them 10 reps, easily. But now I can do more. It's like, okay, they're not as heavy as they used to be, right? As in, they're not heavy enough just to only get 10 reps out of it. So it's like, okay, I need heavier weights. So now I just duct taped or gorilla taped the 250s together, made 100 pounds. Eventually, I will order an 800-pound dumbbell just so that I can just have all 100 pounds in one object instead of jerry-rigging 250s. But hey, for now, 250s, right? Curl them bad boys. Get some workout. Try to get low reps, ideally, so that way the weights last longer, so I can use them for a couple months before I'm like, oh, too strong, gotta get more weights. That's what it is. Once you get to the point where it's like, oh shit, I need more weights. But anyway, so with fat loss, right, you need to make sure you put yourself in a position where it does not feel like you're on a diet. Ironically, my 1,000-calorie diet, where some other times I do, go over and I'd be like 1,200 calories or maybe 1,300 calories, but like yesterday was like 1,056 calories that I ate. Whoopie freaking do. Mainly because a woman gave me some food and I'm like, all right, let me take that to account. And just added a lot of calories real quick. So it's like, all right, a little spillage, as they say, but it's like not that big a deal. It's not like it was an extra 1,000 calories type of situation to what I was eating. And that's the thing. It's like, the thing is, I didn't, because of that extra surprise food, right? I didn't eat the stuff that I already had preset for my, for my meal of the day, right? So So I still have that stuff. So I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna eat that today. So I end up having leftover food, which is good to have leftover food because hey, you can eat it the next day, right? Um, but that's the thing, is like it's volume, right? You want to still be able to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, right? There was a time where I only ate breakfast. Shit, a lot of times I missed out on breakfast. It's lunch that I ate and then like dinner. So it's basically 2 meals a day. There was a time that was 1 meal a day, but as of late, I'm trying to think. As of late, yeah, breakfast. Which is right now, for example, I just drank a Celsius energy drink. Ate a banana. Right? Yeah. No, that was yesterday. Oh, did I eat a banana? I think I ate a banana. Double checking. Nope, I actually didn't. Yeah, because there's still one in the fridge, so that's the. Well, I should eat that then. Anyway, I definitely ate it yesterday. I ate a banana with some fried chicken or baked chicken, whatever. Popeyes, it was Popeyes chicken. But anyway, I get that protein right, so I ate a banana with that. So that was definitely yesterday. But today, got my Celsius. Just trying to think did I grab anything to snack? Oh, 2 cheese hot dogs. That's what it was. It's 2 cheese hot dogs. That's like a little over 200 calories and what was it, like over 12 grams of protein or something like that. Anyway, 2 cheese, because it's been a while. I was like, oh, let me eat some cheese hot dogs for breakfast. So 2 cheese hot dogs, over 200 calories, and the energy drink. And that's my breakfast for now, right? And I'll probably snack, eat the banana before I go to work. Because I'm gonna jump on the bike, do some 10-minute cardio at least. So then I'll probably just drink water and eat the banana, right? So we'll go there. The banana, let's say it's an extra 90 to 100 calories. So already over 300, close to 400 calories, and that's just breakfast alone. I'll definitely be eating lunch, which will be around 7 at night, because right now it's 12:35. So 7 at night. I eat my lunch, so we'll see what that is. Either somebody brings me food, or I eat the Nutri-Grain bars and the snacks that I got. And that's the thing, is I've mainly been leaning a little bit towards snacks. So I eat like obviously some meats and some eggs and stuff like that, cheese here and there, but then throwing in some snacks, low calorie snacks. That way it fits in my 1,000 calorie deficit. But of course, the Fairlife 26 gram protein shakes. Obviously, I'm gonna consume one of those when I get to work. Go buy one and then consume that. So that's 26 grams of protein added to the 12 plus gram of protein from the hot dogs, and cheese also gives more calories, more grams of protein. So I should be getting close to 50 grams of protein minimum for the day. Let's see. Of course, I'll be taking 3,000 steps today because I got the fitness tracker, keeps track. Let's see how many steps I've taken so far. I've already taken over 2,000 steps, so 2,089 steps. So I'm less than 1,000 steps away. So that'd be at least 300 calories burned. You burn. I slept for like maybe 9 hours, like 8 to 9 hours. So that's a little bit over 400 calories burned just from sleeping. So I'm already close to over, close to 700 calories burned. Just with that alone, not including any other things that burns calories, like me thinking, me talking, me breathing, me chewing, me drinking. The thermogenesis from drinking, basic water, which I have to remember to drink some water. So these things will help you, burn calories. And the idea is to try to burn more than what you consume, right? So the idea is to eat 1,000 calories and burn more than that. And this is what helps me not gain any weight. If I did gain weight, it's more like these water weights and food weight, because I'm eating a lot of food, low calories, yes, but a lot of food, so it's gonna be heavy. It's gonna fill me up. I'm gonna be weighing an extra 1 or 2 pounds. But once I use the bathroom, it takes care of that weight, right? But at least I'm not blowing up. I'm not going, excessive. Just like I'm not going hungry. A couple times I only ate half of what I had planned to eat. So that happens when you eat more, you eat less. As long as it's very close to the goal calories that you set for yourself, that you're working on. 1,000 calories is good for anyone. Good baseline. Notice I say 1,000 calories. Notice I don't say less or anything. I say 1,000 calories. You can eat more. I'm not saying no, only 1,000. No, I definitely don't recommend trying to go less. But there's people going to do the opposite of what I say, right? But I'm going to tell you, minimum 1,000 calories. Not a maximum 1,000 calories. A minimum 1,000 calories. But ideally, if you could just do 1,000, that's pretty good. Because that just allows, that guarantees you're burning a little extra calories by just being consistent. But if you're not as consistent, I know I'm not that consistent. I'm lazy, right? So I'm not that consistent. So it's like, I'm gonna eat a little extra. Somebody's gonna offer me a bag of chips, and it's gonna be like close to 200 calories. I'm like, all right, I guess I'm gonna be eating 12 to 1,300 calories today. Granted, I can say no. No is an option, but I usually don't say no. So that's the thing. I take that into account. That's the whole point. As long as you know that can happen, your tendency that you would accept, some snacks from somebody, then yeah, that you gotta take that into account. The problem is a lot of people don't take that into account. They think like, yeah, I'm gonna eat 1,000 calories a day or 2,000 calories a day. I'm gonna be in deficit. I'm gonna be doing this, that. Just like, yeah, it's great as a plan. But execution and planning are not the same thing. Because if everybody can perfectly execute every plan, if every plan goes according to plan, there would not be such thing as the term plan B. Plan C, D, Z, right? Like, unfortunately, most people's plan B is to give up their diet. When for me, plan B should just be like, take it slow. Take it slow. If you can't do 1,000 calories a day, try to do 2,000 calories a day. It just means you gotta work a little bit more than me. And since I'm lazy, I don't want to do more cardio, right? More of anything, right? Because I'm lazy. Yeah, I'll eat less calories. Not less foods per se, but less calories, and that's the point. So whichever one is easier for you to do, if it's easier for you to eat less than it is to exercise more, then eat less. If it's easier for you to exercise more than to eat less, right, eat more, right, eat the 2,000 calories, right, but make sure you burn more than 2 hours. Because if you love fitness, love cardio, then good for you. Yay, you're awesome, right? Good for you. Keep doing it. Keep doing your thing. Keep that cardio going. Burn them calories because it's more important. Calories out is more important than calories in, especially when it comes to weight loss. You know, weight gain is the opposite. If you tell me you love cardio but you're trying to gain weight, like that's not going to work. That's a contradiction. It's like Barry Allen, fastest man alive, trying to become obese, but dude, you're the fastest man alive. You burn way too many calories just moving. Using your power is draining you of calories. So you're not. You should be seen. That's why I've seen an obese Flash is like, no. An obese Batman makes sense. Maybe even an obese Superman, right? Because it's more about his biology and the sun and all that stuff. But an obese Flash, no, it's literally no. But of course, you're going to go, oh, but it's the Speed Force. Okay, the Speed Force is powerful enough to move his massive body. Got it. Fair enough. That's one way of explaining it, but still, man, an overweight Flash, nah, not believable, not acceptable. But whatever, it's possible. Yeah, there's a universe in the multiverse where there's plus size versions of all the heroes. But anyway, it'd be funny if that's people consider that to be untrue. It's like, no, only Flash is the only exception to that rule in that universe. He's the only skinny hero in that plus size universe. That'd be funny. But or Blob, because Blob, the whole thing is he's a big guy. In our universe, so in the plus size universe, he just so happens not to be plus size. That'd be the irony that he's the opposite, he's skinny. What was I saying? Well, basically, hopefully you understand that's the point of like, more calories out than calories in, and you don't necessarily have to eat less food. It's just if you do eat less food, the first thing is you should always try to eat less food. But if you can't, that's okay. Don't complain about it. Don't feel depressed, sad, all that exercise. That most people do. Don't be like, oh my god, I can't stick to my diet. It's like, calm down. All this means is you just gotta do a little bit more cardio. If you have the free time to do a little bit more cardio, just do a little bit more cardio. Or if you eat more this time, try to eat less next time. The main point is, as long as you keep trying, that's the main thing for me. Most people give up too easy because they try, they fail, and instead of trying again, they just stop. Winners are just losers that try one more time. That's that good expression. Winners are just losers that try one more time because you win. At some point, you're gonna win. Even a broken clock is right twice a day, right? So keep trying to eat less. Keep trying to get the diet to work, right? Keep trying to get stronger and better and faster, smarter. It doesn't hurt to keep trying. It hurts always to stop trying.